Hello guys, today we're going to be going to Katy, Texas for a vacation trip. So now we're going to the magical winter lights. This is what it looks like from afar. This is the entrance, but if you were to park elsewhere, there's multiple entrances. And a very long line. To not get confused, the box office is where you get tickets and not really where you get information. Now this is the actual entrance. They check for any dangerous things, and then they also get tickets at another stop. There's a giant, enormous winter castle in the background. That's the entrance to the magical winter lights. So this is what it looks like a bit close up. There's like sparkling lakes of lights and different animals. There's also this panda that you can take pictures with. So here's a magical forest of ice crystals and whatever these trees are. And everything is just so sparkly. Now we're entering through these ice formations with snowflakes on them. The icicles also have these little cool animations of light. And it looks really, really cool. It leads to a lake which has giant walruses. There's a polar bear and a bunch of penguins. There's a lot of penguins here, and there's also these flying fish. That's it. And here is a giant, enormous Christmas tree. I mean, look at the size of it compared to a person. So that's how big it is compared to us. Natania's dancing with the snowman. There's a lot of things here, like there's reindeer, Christmas trees, buildings, more snowmen. Look at Santa Claus. There's another reindeer, a bunch of presents in a car, and there's a reindeer sitting on the car. There's another winter wonderland over here. And it's mostly the same as the other one. It said that it has the Cinderella style carriage, except for the unicorn. Then there's these snowflake trees, giant enormous diamonds, crystals. They have a futuristic space-themed area over here with these robots that actually move around. This is the space background. By the way, in the rocket ship, you can actually get in it. You just have to go behind it. Now we're going inside the rocket. Now this aquatic area is based on the Little Mermaid, and that's why there's a giant mermaid here. And the mermaid also blinks. We found this little stand where we bought these swords. We also got in this submarine, which was next to the aquatic area. There's this giant, enormous dance floor where the floor would change color wherever you stepped on it. It's practically a giant, enormous disco rave. Look at her dancing around. Now we're back at the space area, which has more to look at. There's UFOs and planets. There's also a ton of lights for you to go through too. The giant space shuttle. Now this is like the actual shuttle, not like the entire thing. And here is Candyland, and that's what I nicknamed it since there's candy everywhere. Cakes, candies, pastries, sweets, lollipops, whatever you can think of is over here. All of these lights are right next to the mermaid though. And I'm talking about the flowing spouts of light. Here's a cake and a nutcracker. And welcome to Dinosaur Land. The T-Rexes and other dinosaurs make actual sounds. Some of them actually move or bite. There's one which you can wrestle with. Look, some of them are moving right there. There's also these giant dinosaur eggs, and one of them actually hatched. It's full of exotic plants and animals from the ancient world. This is one of the more interesting dinosaurs, which actually moves its entire body, which you can see here. And it also makes sound. Here's a dinosaur head that moves around and bites around. Along with a little triceratops, here's a ginormous T-Rex that moves around its flailing arms. And look at that giant Spinosaurus. And look at that dinosaur. There's also the hatched dinosaur here. Now the 12 different animals of Chinese mythology. So whatever year you were born on, one of these animals will be yours. And that determines your... It is said in Chinese mythology that will determine your personality and characteristics. There's also this Chinese show, which is Lee's Golden Dragons, where there's all these Chinese dragons that dance around and these very cool ethnic instrument music. So here it's trying to open the box, and once it opens the box, a giant star comes out. So what I think about this trip to Katy, Texas is that it was really fun. Like, the more exciting parts were here in the magical Winterland. Please leave what you think about this in the comment. Bye guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye!